Nigeria will divide if Tinubu pass the tax reform bill. The governor of Kano is saying that the North is now ready to go their separate ways. If you are watching, click on the like button, on notifications, like and share, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are watching this particular program. Evangelist Benjamin Ezesinachi is here. Nigeria will divide if Tinubu passes the tax reform bill. What's your opinion about that from the Kano State Governor?
I remember humble self Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Ezesinachi, the only Biafran evangelist that speaks the truth and ready to end with the truth. Listen and listen good. Before I proceed, good morning viewers, good afternoon, good evening and good night, wherever you are watching us from. God bless you. Click, subscribe, share, comment so that we can relate. You understand? Now, I want to say this. If we are the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will not look back in passing that bill. If passing the bill will automatically divide Nigeria, and the Northerners, the Kaduna Governor is saying it, and automatically the other Kano Governor, okay, is saying this, and then themselves are like they are prepared to go a bit. That is the best way. That means if they separate from Nigeria, there will be peace in Nigeria. Because Yoruba man is not ready to carry gun, go to farm to kill anybody. Yoruba man no get time to come, let's begin to make that kind of violence to scatter unity of the nation. Is it Igbo man that is a business, that is busy with his business, that will have time to carry gun and begin to visit people, farm or their home and kill them and take their life and kill and rape their daughters, their women? Igbo doesn't have that because they are not through here with their business. So if I were Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will go ahead and do what? And pass the bill. To hell with the Northerners. If they want to separate, let them separate. Let them carry Okada. Because I'm using private jet. I'm ready to take private jet. You understand me? So you said if you separate, if you divide Nigeria, if you, the Hausas, choose to go, what do you think that will happen to Igbos or the Yoruba? You think Igbos will be begging you? But they said, or the Yorubas will come and beg you?
People said they want to feeding all of you in Nigeria.
Okay, good and fine. That is what they said.
So they have farms and they are bringing food for you.
Excuse me, the farm they have, their farm in rich east? Is their land the rich east? Did their land the rich Yoruba land in the west? They are only farming in their place. Let them keep their food. In our place, we have plenty farmers. We can farm. See, if you believe you are feeding me, keep your food. I don't need it. That is why we, the Biafrans, we are agitating to go. We want to separate from Nigeria. You don't need to even wait for the bill to pass. We are not waiting for any bill. We already make up our mind. Are you getting it? We already make up our mind to go. We don't send anybody telling me you are feeding me. How much do you have? You that cannot pay house rent. You cannot rent a house. You cannot be. Look at Lagos State. Go and see all of them. How many of them rent house? How many of them rent shop? How many of them are paying for tax? How many of them are paying for shop rent or paying house rent, paying for radio or paying for electricity? But they are charging their phone. They take their baths. They use electricity, iron their clothes. And they live in a house. Who give them the house? Now their papa give them the house. What did they have that is shocking them? You say you are feeding? Feeding who? What did you have? The money you are using to do the farm, where is it coming from? Is it from your land? The money you are using to develop your side, to develop Northern, this country, is it from the north? It's from the east. So you are telling me you are feeding? You that, okay, if you are feeding Nigeria, how come that the Northerners have the highest rate of beggars? I want to know. Let them tell me. if you truly the one feeding Nigeria, how come you people have 99% of beggars all over Nigeria? Even with their children, you see them parading with their children. Look, if you go outside now, you see a child of 2-3 years holding my hand to give him money, as if na me born am. And you say you are feeding me. You never feed your child, you never feed your pikin, you never take care of your child, and you say you are the one taking care of a grown-up man like me, a Biafran man like me. You say you are feeding me. On what ground? My children are in school. Send your children to school too. Before you think of feeding somebody who's not taking care of your home. A man that cannot take care of his house is an infidel. Worse than infidel. That is what the Bible says. So let them take that statement away. Let them withdraw it. They shouldn't be making such statement, especially to the Biafrans.
So now the question is this: now that the governor of Kano is saying that that Tinubu bill will divide Nigeria, is that going to be a good news for the Biafrans or the Yoruba, or a bad news for them?
It is a good news because the Fulanis have been a headache. They have been a headache. You understand? Being with them, living with them, staying with them is a huge headache to this country, both in the west and the east. There have been a problem. See, what prompted all this, okay, let's defend our land, let's fight for our freedom. Was it not because of them? Who started it? Was it not because of their attitude, their character, their behaviors all over that makes everybody, the other side, this one will come, Oduduwa, this one will come, Biafra. Now, what makes Igbo to rise? I'm asking, what prompted Igbo spirit to wake up from slumber? Was it not the murder, the killing of a Yoruba man who came all the way from America to establish farmland in Osun State? Saraki or Esaka was his name. His boys went and killed the man. The man farm, no be Fulani farm. In the man farm, his own farm, Fulani went and killed him and murdered him. That was what made Igbo to rise. Igbo wake up from slumber, from sleep. Igbo began to act. Igbo began to a kind of, what did the Nigeria do? Because it was Fulani, Buhari was empowered that time. Instead of Buhari to caution the man who acted that evil, who carried that evil, all he could do was to send the DSS and military to invade Igbo's house. Even attempt of killing Igbo that made Igbo to run away down to Cotonou here. From there he escaped. He was not in this country that all these things are happening. Who are the chief architect of all this? No be Fulani. So let them go. At least if they go, there will be a little peace.
Okay, Pastor Evangelist Benjamin, thank you for coming, and then God bless you, sir.
God bless you too.